self-esteem, pride, arrogance, hidden jealousy, envy, and much more. Oh, help us, Lord. Let me use a medical metaphor. The mind, I'll slow it down right here so you can catch this. The placenta, most women will know what it is. It is a part of the body that, and I'm speaking the spirit for it, of the spirit man. It holds and nurtures the seeds it has been impregnated with until the day of delivery.
That's right.
If you have the seed of a thought in your mind and you don't want the child, the seed will produce. Your only resource is to abort it before it's carried full term. Where I'm coming from is if you have a seed, even of doubt, and you plant it, and you know that you are a mindset in the kingdom, you don't want to carry that seed full term, because once it's blown, you end up taking care of it just about almost the rest of your life.
Right.
Some only have them for 16 years, but 18 years is the required one.
My God. Thank you, God.
Hallelujah. So, if you don't want depression, why do you continue to rehearse sickening thoughts that lead there in the first place?
Go ahead, sir.
Come on, I want to help you. Yeah, we have to take this thing into perspective. If you don't want to feel depressed, or you don't want to feel down and out, sick anyway, why do we bring it and we say these things, and then we find that we come to a place where it leads us there, and then it's difficult to leave from there because we end up taking residency in that place. We find that ministers don't need to lay hands on you to win the battle over your mind. What you need is the inner discipline which is required, all disciples, to resist evil thoughts before they become an evident in your life. Abort those seeds that are causing you to miss the mark and not get what you are supposed to get, and continue to press on. I want to touch the key, which will be God's will. I want to let you know what is God's will for your life and for your mind. When we develop a kingdom mind, then you will begin experiencing God's will for your life. Romans 12 and 2. Turn that quickly for me. I want to get you to get this word.
You with yourself?
Bless God. Hallelujah. Thank God. Good. Okay, Romans 12 and 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. All right? And God has just revealed just now, in one chapter, one verse, what His will is for our minds. All right? If you want to know God's will, you have to give Him your mind. Okay?
Yes.
Clear? Clear. He must be able to control your thought waves, because if you are controlling your thought waves, I don't know how many of you have ever been on a boat and see waves. When you get out there and when you are not in control of your thought waves and you don't have somebody guiding them properly, you end up with motion sickness. It's not a complete form of sickness, but it's a sickness that's created in your mind.
That's right.
So the motion sickness has been developed through the waves of your mind. So the mind is to the soul what the brain is to the body. The mind is the control center. When you find, so if I am acting like a fool, it must be because I'm thinking like a fool. Some people think like a fool so long till they start to believe that they are a fool. And when you start to thinking that, so this tells me if I'm thinking kingdomly and not kingdomly, then we find that then I am able to carry out God's will for His kingdom. So if I really want to think like God's saying. And to live in victory, I'm not talking about walking in victory. I'm talking about permanent residency in victory. And to know that God will fix and everything. God has to fix your mind, and you would have to allow him to fix your mind first. The kingdom mind is indispensable to kingdom life. We want to just...
That's where it stops.
Come on. Come on, yeah. That's my people. I don't want to know. Take it down. They got down in the house tonight. All this is our people.
You home down.
And if you don't know me and you come to see me, you're in for what you're supposed to get.
You in the house, God.
So let's touch the nature now of the kingdom mind. So tell me, delivery boy, what does a kingdom mind looks like? Let's put this under a microscopic scripture here. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 2. Let's read 9 through 11.
You've been studying, boy.
You've been studying,
Let's see what it looks like. I want to know what the mind's supposed to look like. So I want to just take you there for a minute. Come on now. Eyes have not seen, nor ear have heard, nor have entered into the heart of man the things which God has prepared for those who love him. But God has revealed them to us through his Spirit. For the Spirit searches all things, yes, and the deep things of God. For what man knows the things of God